Hi folks, Pete here from Ashton's Cars, and today I'm showing you around a 2011 Mitsubishi Outlander. This is the, right, let me get this right, 2.2 DID GX3 model, I believe, something like that. Anyway, it's the 2.2 diesel engine with the 6-speed manual transmission and 7 seats, so it's a desirable spec. This particular car's just come into us and it's only done 54,000 miles, which is very low for this type of vehicle on a 61 plate. As you can see, hopefully from the video and the photos that we're going to be putting up of this car, it's in fantastic condition. Really beautiful, not a mark on it. And that's extended to even the wheels, which are pretty much unmarked and shod in very, very good Cooper all-weather tyres. The Weathermaster tread design on them. Very, very good in the snow, these tyres. So if you're thinking, let's buy a 4x4 ready for the winter, well, I give you this. And Mitsubishi have had a fantastic reputation for four-wheel drives. They built the Shogun. They built the Shogun Sports and various other sort of the L200 pickup trucks. All of those have got a very good reputation for off-road driving. The Outlander, it's a little bit more car-like to drive. It's not quite as heavy duty as the Shogun, but still, it's a remarkable car, and it's got space inside it for a family of 7. Admittedly, those back seats are probably more akin to kids really than full-size adults, but what you do get, and let me just show you, is a proper tailgate that goes up like that. In the Shogun, you end up with a door, which is not really as useful. And you also get a bottom piece, like you get in a Range Rover, which comes out like that. And as you can see, that gives you a massive opening there. Those rear seats, with the headrests and everything else on them, they do fold down. You can see they've got the middle seats actually slide back and forth as well on rails. That's very handy because it means you can have a little bit more leg room on this third row if you need it for taller passengers. But it's a versatile design. And of course, when you can fold all those seats down, you can fold both rows down and have basically a van. They actually do a commercial vehicle of the Outlander, which is just that. So anyway, this has got the parking sensors on it, as you can hopefully tell all round. It's a really good looking car. Being one of the higher spec models, you get the chrome trim just under the doors there. You get some nice matte black roof rails. It does have a lot of road presence, this car does. Those tyres as well, only a small thing, but very important on a 4x4, as you can probably imagine. They do give the car real road presence because they have got a nice chunky grip to them. I could circle it all day and try and find something to point out in terms of marks, but there really isn't anything. It hasn't done a lot of miles. It doesn't look as if it's had a very hard life at all. Let me show you the very back seat first of all, and then we'll pop inside and show you the front. So, perhaps doing it the wrong way around, but here's the back. I've placed the seats in 2 different positions. This one here is placed right back, as you can see, with an upright backrest, and over there we've got the second and third seat on this row placed with a slightly more forward position to give more room at the back, but with the seat back reclined slightly. It's very nice to be able to recline the seats on these 4x4s. I mean, it gives you an extra degree of comfort in the back of them. So as you can see, there's plenty of space in here. You certainly have no problem getting 5 adults in the second row, probably 2 kids then in the third. And you've got very deep door bins with built-in cup holders in them. You could even put a bottle in there, it's that deep. Tinted glass to the rear 3/4 of the car, and to the front we have a very, very nice layout. Let's just jump inside here, show you what we got. And hopefully you can see that the mileage on the car is 54,000. Nice straightforward heating controls and stereo system, and just down here behind the gear lever we have got the 4-wheel drive system, which has got an automatic mode, a 2-wheel drive mode, and a diff lock, so that locks it into 4-wheel drive if you're going to do some really heavy sort of off-roading. I mean, I'd only really use that 4-wheel drive lock if you were perhaps in snowy conditions, maybe if it was very icy on the roads. Most of the time the auto mode would work for most sort of driving conditions. You might though want to take this car off-road. If you do, it will be able to handle it, although obviously it's more designed as a family friendly 4x4 than an actual green laner. So, just start her up, plenty of beeping going on because I've got seatbelts on. I do need a service on the car, but that's going to be done for you. So if you buy the car, it will be serviced prior to being delivered to the new customer. So there we go, nice smooth even idle on her. I'll just give it a quick rev as we always do on these videos. And you can see that the dials on this particular car are sort of recessed into these bevels. I think it looks very nice. It's quite a nice dashboard design, in fairness. Very nice sort of bit of stitching on the dashboard as well. Bit of a quality feel on here. It doesn't feel like an agricultural 4x4 this. It feels more like something that would rival one of the sort of top end 4x4s really in terms of its quality. You haven't got leather interior, but you have got a nice sort of velour trim, which, you know, you can probably see it's quite a deep pile as I'm running my fingers through it there. So that's very nice. It will be fully valeted for whoever buys it. The cars come in with these very heavy duty mats on it, so the carpets are like new underneath those, and it's got all the mod cons like cruise control and Bluetooth phone that you would want on a modern executive car. So it's going to appeal to people, this, who want obviously a 4x4, but also people who maybe are tempted out of their boring old MPVs for something that's got a bit more of a look to it. It certainly is a striking car, and it's got that 7-seat capability should you need it. It's also a very good tow vehicle, this, and I'll pop up some details about towing weights and stuff like that on the advert. But it's certainly more than capable if you need something to tow your caravan. So there you have it. Very, very clean, very tidy. Will be serviced and fully valeted prior to sale, and is available for delivery anywhere in the UK. If you're within 150 miles of us, we're in South Wales, we're happy to deliver it free of charge, but obviously when it gets over 150 miles we do have to pass on a little bit of the charge to yourselves. We're happy to take your old car as part exchange though, and if you are an NHS or a key worker, give us a call. We are doing a £200 discount at the moment for NHS and key worker staff. So my number 07932 873 646. That's the number that you need to call. If you're watching this and you haven't done so already, please can you subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications link, and also please feel free to give us a like and comment below. Let us know a little bit about what you like about the videos, or anything that perhaps you don't. Maybe you've had experience of one of these cars even, and hopefully you liked it. So there you go, guys. 07932 873 646. That's the number to ring. Feel free to do so, and thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.